So check it out. I know this is not, you feel me, the smartest thing to be doing right now, but I am going to give you guys some tips while driving about how to pick up girls and become more confident with women. Yeah, so really the best way to become more confident with women and to actually, you know, get the girl you actually want instead of just settling for something that you don't really want is you actually have to approach girls a lot. You have to get comfortable with, you know, going up to women who you find attractive and women who you don't really find attractive. Just even women who you just happen to make eye contact with, or for whatever reason, you know, you have to really just start displaying your power as a man, you know, by going up to these women and, you know, asking them what their name is and inviting yourself into their lives, giving them the gift of you, giving them your attention, giving them, you know, giving yourself to them, giving them a little piece of you by going up to them and just, you know, inviting yourself into their lives. You know, you have to be loving. You have to love in a way that gives. You know, you really have to, and you have to love all people, all sizes and all shapes and all that stuff, man. So yeah, pretty much the best way that I've noticed to actually go about obtaining more courage with women is just be more confident. Just go up to girls who you find attractive. You know, no matter where you might be. You know, you never know where you're gonna meet, you know, that one for you. You know, she can be anywhere from the gym to the store, the grocery store, the mall. You know, she can be in your neighborhood. You know, you never know. You know, just know like that the percentage of you succeeding with all of the opportunities that you have that you do not take is 0%. So the best thing you can do at any moment in life, when there's an opportunity that gives itself up, you have to make that decision to seize the opportunity and seize the moment. You know, carpe diem. You know, you gotta live free. You know, you gotta live, you know, a little bit on the edge. You know, but you gotta just do things that are uncomfortable for you. Do things that you don't usually do in life. You know, that's the way to really become more confident and really get yourself more centered in life. You know, you have to be able to venture outside of your comfort zone at any moment in time. You know, you always have to be ready to try something different to really get further, to really better yourself. So just some tips that I like to do, like some tips for you guys that I do when approaching women is simply I just walk up to them, approach them, ask them how they're doing today, and then I will proceed to ask them what their name is. And a way for me to determine whether or not they are interested in me or not is once I ask them what their name is, they'll tell me their name, and I'll reach out to shake their hand and just tell them, you know, nice to meet you. And if they reciprocate by asking me what my name is, then I kind of take that as, you know, they might have some sort of interest in me. You know, whereas if they don't reciprocate and ask me what my name is, they probably don't really care too much about who you are, or they might just not be a very confident woman. You know, they might be really shy. And, you know, as men, you know, you kind of want a confident woman. So you want a woman who's going to be confident and know what she wants. And again, I didn't mention this before, but attraction actually isn't a choice. So if a woman's attracted to you, she can't help it. That's just the way it is. Just how us guys are. If we're attracted to a woman, we just are. It just doesn't matter. We can't help it. It's just for some reason or whatever, we're attracted to that woman. So it's the same way with women, you know. So if they're attracted to you, they're going to be interested in, and then they're going to understand that you are interested in them because you invited yourself into their bubble. So the best thing that they're going to do is ask you what your name is. And in that situation, usually what I like to do is just tell her how I'm feeling in the moment. Some of the best things you can really do to display confidence to a woman when you first meet her is just let her know, especially if she's very beautiful, just let her know, you know, like that she just absolutely takes your breath away, like, you know, that she's just so gorgeous and that, you know, she she makes you melt. Just be real, just upfront, and let her know. You know, you kind of gotta be gotta be confident, and it has to come off kind of really like almost sexual, like really sexual, like kind of just so she knows like that you're interested in her, you know, intimately, you know, romantically, and not just, you know, like as a friend. So you can't just go up to her and be like, you know, you have pretty eyes, or, you know, you have nice nails or something like that. Like that's got something that like a girl or a girlfriend would say, or, you know, a gay friend or a guy friend or somebody who's in the friend zone. Like that's not what you want for these women who you're actually attracted to. So you want to be upfront. You want to keep it real. You know, if she has a banging body, you want to let her know, like, Mom, you got a sexy body. You know, I'm really feeling the way your body is just twerking right now, or whatever it might be. You know, just don't be creepy with it. Just let her know honestly, like, how you feel. And, you know, you got to be confident, guys. And you might not be able to just say that right away to these girls who you find beautiful, but you will be able to work your way up to that. And you know, pretty much after you display your, you know, your feelings at the specific moment towards her, you know, she'll more than likely be very happy that you were able to be confident to let her know that. And then after that, pretty much what I would suggest you doing, which is what I do, is I usually just ask her either when she's free or what's your phone number, and I'll just ask her for a number right there. And you know, if you're confident at that time, you can even set up a date at the same time, like in person. And that's like the best thing you can do if she gives you her number. You know, sometimes women may not give you their number though. Sometimes they might ask you to give them your number instead. So in that situation, just be cool. You know, you can just be like, all right, you can take my number down. Just play it cool, you know. Just be calm. Just don't think too much of it. Don't be overbearing, and don't push too hard the situation. You know, just give her your number, especially if she's a woman who you think is attractive. You know, if she's really feeling you and she's interested in you, then she will be in contact with you. You know, she'll contact you. You know, and you know, it'll work out that way. And if she doesn't contact you, oh well, just keep applying these techniques and keep approaching women and meeting more women, and, you know, just getting to know them, getting to know just even if it's as basic as what their name is and how they're doing today. You're gonna get more confidence, and then with repetition, you just start becoming better and better at approaching it, and you kind of start losing that approach anxiety, which harms so much of, you know, guys these days. And guys are really acting real feminine these days, which is kind of bad. But, you know, I think that as guys, we need to just start manning up and really approaching women and letting them feel that we can be masculine, because that's what we need to start doing. We need to stop being emasculated by the things that is going on in the media with the movies, the way movies are, and just everything is like kind of demasculating men nowadays. If that's a word, I don't know, but you kind of know what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, men are kind of becoming softer. They're becoming more reserved, more timid, you know, and that's not how we are. That's not what a man does. A man is powerful. A man is forceful. A man is we are aggressors, you know. Not to say that we are supposed to be super like jerks, assholes, and, you know, like, you know, super monsters, you know. Just, we are just supposed to be direct, you know. We're supposed to be assertive, you know. We're supposed to be sure of ourselves. We're supposed to be certain. We aren't supposed to mask, you know, how we're feeling in a situation at any time, you know. We have to be upfront and direct, and we have to get to the point. That's what women want. You know, women want a man that's gonna, you know, can be completely honest and direct with them. You know, that's not to say you go around and be an asshole, you know, but just be honest, you know, be direct and get straight to the point. Don't beat around the bush with anyone, especially women, because they can definitely feel when you're beating around the bush, and you can lose a lot of rapport with them when you are not being sure of yourself. What else? Yeah, pretty much. So, and then sometimes, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to just keep going up to women and keep approaching them, and you're not gonna get that number every single time. Actually, the statistics say that it's about 10 to 12% that of approaches that actually come back successful. That actually lead to you either going on a date with this woman, or taking it more romantically and getting jiggy with it or whatever. So just know that you're going to get rejected most of the time, but don't let that stop you. Don't let that discourage you guys, because in the long run, the successes that you get are going to really boost your confidence, are going to really make you a more confident male. You're going to really feel a lot better about yourself, going in, just about your daily life, because, you've been stepping outside of your comfort zone so much. You've been taking all these chances with lots of women, lots of beautiful women too. You have to take your chances with every single woman who you find attractive, as long as she's not like with her husband or her boyfriend, her obvious boyfriend. That's when you don't just go out and approach these women. You don't, because you wouldn't want someone to come up to your girl while you was with your girl and to ask her out. That's just fucking rude. Don't do that type of shit. But just be confident, man. Just go out there and practice. Some things I like to do that helps me. Some places I like to practice at, really. I like to go to the mall, my days off work. Even at work, like I'll approach women at my job all the time. There's so many people that works at my job because I work in a factory, and there's probably a given few thousand people there at a time. So I always see new faces and women that are attractive, and some women that aren't even attractive, but we just somehow, it's just like I just go up to them and just approach them, man, and I just get more comfortable talking to them. I think a lot of us guys were like we weren't raised to be dominant and to really be powerful and assertive males. We have to stand our ground as males in this life. We have to be men. We can't be feminine because there's already another sex that is feminine. So we don't need two feminine beings on this planet. There's a reason why we are men and they are female. We are male and they are female. So we have to just take advantage of our gifts that we all have inside of our heart, our power that we all have as men. We have to really just unleash those and unlock them. And the best way to do that is just overcoming all of our anxiety, all of our doubts, all of our fears. And I really suggest you guys to really go after anything that you thought about doing, anything that you pondered upon, something that you really felt like you were really good at. I really inspire you guys to go out and make time to do that. If you have to lose sleep for it, regardless, just go out and do that shit, man. Don't fucking waste time, bro, because this is all you have right now. Today is the best time to do anything that you really want to do. Never let any opportunity pass you up. Seize all moments that you possibly can. There are going to be times where you don't go and do something and you might feel like you should have did something or not, but the more and more that you do things that you usually don't do, then you're going to be like, it's going to just grow. You're going to grow, and you're going to see that those few times that you didn't actually go and do like something that was maybe very minute, you're not going to really worry about it too much, because you've been actually stepping out of your comfort zone so much that certain things don't matter. And before long, you won't even trip off the things that you didn't do, because you're going to know what you really want, once you start applying action to the thoughts that you have. So don't ignore your thoughts. Don't ignore your feelings, guys. Don't ignore your ambitions. They're in you and placed in you for a reason. So cease all of those. You don't want to be on your deathbed with all of your dreams and goals and aspirations looking down over you, left undone, untouched, unaccomplished. You don't want that. That's not what you want. You want to do as much as you can and enjoy your youth and enjoy your years that you do have and the time that you do have, because you're here for a reason. God's not done with you. Just keep it up, guys. Keep it up. And if you like this video, then please subscribe to this channel. Please, Wink the Ruler. This is my channel. That's my producer name. And I also just make videos about life and dating and things. So I'm going to be making a lot more videos. So just get used to, just if you are interested, just subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or if you have any concerns or anything. Just if you're negative, if you're like a fucking negative ass person, you're gonna just hate. You feel me? I'm probably just gonna delete your comment because I'm totally against all that shit. I'm not gonna fucking argue with anyone over the internet. You feel me? I'm not that type of person. So yeah. Probably eventually it's gonna get this channel is gonna get to the point where it's so popular that I won't have enough time to delete all of the hate comments. So actually reverse that. If you have some hate, go ahead and comment it, because I'm actually interested in those haters out there. I just want to see what you guys have to say, because I think haters help me grow anyway. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, thank you. I hope you guys apply these simple steps that I told you today. I hope this video wasn't too long. This is my first video. I know it's longer than normal first videos, but I just kind of was like rambling. I just kind of felt like I really had to express my ideas and my opinions about this certain situation and topic. So thanks for watching, guys, and be blessed.